Oh, I'm so sorry. If anybody's there already, I'm so sorry. Okay, hopefully it's right. I can't plug in my if I plug in my headphones before I go straight to YouTube, it causes it to keep it on portrait. So, it's better. Okay. But I just gotta let my dogs out real quick because they are just getting aggravating. Let me see if I can get them out. Yes, that was a brief message from our sponsor. Okay, hang on. Do you need outside, Lena? You want to go outside? But lay down. You want outside? I don't want to go outside with you. Okay. Let me straighten this up a little bit. Okay, so I guess I wasn't gonna be gluing this down. I'm gonna do some journal pages. I'm gonna cover this side up though because I didn't like this heart. It was an airbrush one, but I'm gonna cover it up because I have a different idea for this for both sides. Hi, River. Okay, yeah. Craftsmith with me, you guys. Are you guys up to anything? Punching things. Well, why are you doing? Oh, you're you are like with a paper punch. You mean? Hopefully. That's silly. It took me a second to think. Okay, so there's that page. That page is in there. So on the other side, I could just decorate this side, even though, because this side is really pretty too already. But I was thinking about covering it up with um, decorating this one and covering it up. No? Leave it? Well, Kellyanne, I don't know why it's not showing that you don't have a wrench by you, but you're supposed to. Maybe I didn't save it right, so I have to go through and I have to go through and put make sure I saved it right and put your name in again. Okay, so I'll leave that one there. So I'm gonna decorate one of these ones, probably this purple one, purple and blue one. Stamp this side, yeah. I will. It's just going to be a little bit more difficult because things are thicker in here now. Like, you know, there's the flowers in here and there's other things in here in the texture paste. So when I stamp it, it doesn't get a good press unless, you know, because I can't take the pages out and use it in my stamping platform. So I have to kind of hope that all the ink goes through. That's why I was gonna just cover it up with one, you know, so I can decorate this side. But I can just add a couple things and leave it, just, you know, not really add too much to it because it's nice anyways as it is. Just maybe add something small to it. Fold the book over like it. It doesn't seem like it will. It's so freaking thick. Well, I mean, I guess I. Ooh, that doesn't. It doesn't feel like it really wants to. It's very thick. It's the Jane Reevely art journal, and it's so thick. The pages are so thick. But I'm just gonna leave it right now until I can think of something. I love it. I don't remember doing that. That's what I got this about 2.5 months ago. I must have done that with when I first learned ghosting. I mixed the colors, didn't realize it. Oh, I know. I want to find one to do with rings. But I'm scared to buy one online because I don't know how thick the pages will be. You know, I guess I'd have to just look at the specifications really good and make sure that it's a good weight, the paper weight. My battery's probably only going to last maybe an hour, you guys, to tell you the truth. And then I have to leave and charge it again. That really sucks. I have to think of what I can do. Any suggestions? Yeah, I have to go back and save it again. I guess I didn't save your name right, Kellyanne. I had to do that with the other two girls too. You're the third one. And I had to do that with them too. Go back and save it twice. So I have to do that again. My dog's playing with her ball behind me. Just throwing it up in the air. My grand dog. So I'm going to find a page that I want to add this to. And then decorate it. This one has texture paste. This one would look good here, huh? Hi, Diana. Very nice of you to join. Let's pull the stamps out and see how we want to decorate this one. I'm going to use, you know what? I got these cling stamps, those rubber cling stamps, Kellyanne, that I sent you. A very nice gentleman in Hollywood makes them. His name is Robert Tepper. And he makes these in his shop that he just moved out to Hollywood. And I found him in another group I'm in. And I posted a stamp that I was embossing, and I took a picture of it, and he commented, "Oh, I made that stamp for Hobby Lobby." So I was like, wow, that's really nice. So I said, I'm going to message that guy. I want to see, you know, he's in Hollywood, it says. I want to, you know, because I did stalk him for a second. I just, you know, wanted to see. He said he made it, and I looked at his photos, and he's got the machinery and everything, pictures of the shop and everything. So I'm like, I'm going to message him. I want to see if he'll let me maybe demonstrate a stamp or something, or, you know. So I did, and he responded right away and said he'd love to send me some. Just, you know, say his name a few times and use his stamps. And he's going to send me some more in about a week. But they're really cool stamps. Like some are of animals, cats, just all different, and just sentiments. Well, you know, you've seen the ones that you've got. This one's of Paris. I really like the one of Paris. Hi, Tammy. I'm just trying to decide. I'm playing art journal tonight. Hmm. No, I changed my mind. I want to play with my clear stamps. I have another project I have in mind for these, so I'm going to wait on those. Yeah, I've done it a few times, and I haven't, um, or I have only done 2 small videos about it, but, and then I posted it on that group, but, they weren't that long. I'm just looking for some silly stamps to use. Oh, I do have the Tim Holtz Birds ones. Let's see. I don't have like any space ones or anything. You said it looks like a galaxy, Kellyanne. I don't have none. Yeah. But yeah, he sent me those, Kellyanne. It was so nice. My dog, I know you guys can hear my dog playing with her ball. She's tossing it up in the air and catching it. How funny. Okay. I want to do a border again. I really like the borders. Snowflakes. I don't have no snowflakes. I don't think. No. The butterflies are pretty. I have doggy ones. They're cute. See the doggy ones? I haven't used those yet. Sorry, I'm trying to choose. Sorry if you guys see my robe. I'm cold in here tonight. It's warm outside tonight, but it's chilly in here. We have the air on. What are you doing? What are you doing, Kellyanne? No, I don't have a space stamp. That's what I was saying. I don't have one. So should I change the color then? Should I? I don't. I want one. I don't. I haven't found one. I could use a different color then. I can save this one. I like, you know, doing what my viewers want me to do. That's pretty cool. But, okay, Kellyanne, you tell me. I don't want to do this one because I just did one on that. So you tell me. Number 1, okay. Number 2, or number 3. Number 1, okay. Thank you. Now I just need to see where I want to stick it in here to make sure it's going to go with whatever side I put it in. Probably right there. By the That's the very first time I ever used crackle paste. I wanted to try it. Really? Oh, now you're confusing me. I'm sticking with 1. That's it. Too funny. You're cracking me up. Yeah, it'll go good right there. Okay. I believe. Let me make sure. I'm just having fun. I think that's where I'll keep it. Yeah, that's good. I don't know, some people might want to have it this way and open it that way, but I don't know, because maybe because I'm left-handed, I have it this way. I don't know. Oh, thank you, Tammy. Okay. My husband will be happy that I'm using my stamping platform a little more. Because I literally begged him for it. Let's see. Which ones do I want to use? This one. Create. Inspire. And love. Yeah, because I'm going to use a heart. Use one of these hearts. Oh, I need to do my borders first. What am I doing? See, I'm getting ahead of myself. I need to do my border that I want first. Okay. Still set those right there. So, let me change that. Sorry, I'm just talking quietly now to myself, I guess. I never used this one, so it's taking a second to take off. I like to use I don't know what everybody else uses a lot, but for like my stamping, I like to use VersaFine or um, Archival. Well, I don't know what everybody else likes to use, but to me, VersaFine has been the best. I don't have a Memento. I would like to get a Memento though, a black Memento. Yeah, I have a StazOn. Yeah, I have a few like, excuse me, I have like 3 StazOn, but because aren't those like really permanent? They actually, that's why they have their name, because they stay on. Like I could use it. I've only used it a couple times, but if I used it, I could add anything to my page, and that would always stay there. It would never change, right? Okay. But now, like this VersaFine I'm using, if I were to get my page wet, wouldn't it bleed? Or is VersaFine, I'm not sure, is VersaFine permanent too, or no? Do you know? Oh yeah, I didn't even pay attention to look on the back tonight. I just never, I haven't done a project that I was too worried about if it got, I'm not worried about it, really. But I know StazOn, what I heard about it was supposed to be really good. That's why I got a few of them. Okay, now I can do the other. So if like I'm ever live, you guys, and I'm carrying on or whatever, or I'm crafting or something, or chatting, and we get cut off completely, that's because I didn't pay close attention to my phone and the battery went dead. I hope that never happens. I'll try to warn. I'm gonna have to let just let you guys know ahead of time before, or do my best to let you know, and think about what I can get to do to make it last longer, to figure out what I can do, because I can't charge my phone at the same time. I need the microphone plugged in to keep that humming noise away. And so you can hear better, I believe. I appreciate everybody being so patient with me trying to set up a little, area to do this.
What are you doing, man? Knock it off. Come here, cat.
So let's see. Create. Lena, lay down.
What was it?
She went out there and wanted to come right back in. Let's see.
What, throw her out?
Oh, okay, good. I'm sorry. I love how this platform is like perfect for card size, making cards or, you know, the little journals that I like. I like the little journals, so I might just get myself another little one. I'm not too worried about a big one. I might just get another little one. So I need to restamp, add more ink. Oh, you have the small Misty? I wanted one to begin with because there wasn't this, and I only heard about the Misty. I never heard of anything else. And I wanted one so bad, and then they were a little much for me when I first started and playing around with the stamps, and because I wanted one because I was having such a hard time getting a good print. Like, as you see, my first print, my first stamp, it didn't go all the way. In my hands, for some reason, they're not so strong to do it. Not anymore, anyways. And this way you can just keep going back. Oh, you missed it? Oh, I'm going to do it again. Like, see? That E's not getting that good. I need to press down better on that E. See? There it goes. That's pretty. It says, turn it around. Let me see. Create, inspire, love. Now, let's see. I'm going to take my glossy accents. Let me see, is this the one? Yeah, I'm going to take my glossy accents and trace inside the part and let that dry. Yeah, Tim's is much cheaper is what I realized. But I've heard talk that the Misty is better, but I've also heard talk that the Tim Holtz one is better, but I don't know. I never had a Misty, so I wouldn't know. But that was my first one. It was pretty too, pink or whatever. This was my when I was wanting a Misty. I couldn't afford one, of course. So I went on Amazon trying to search for one. And this was $6 for this little acrylic stamping block. It's just it looks like it's like a CD case, but it's actually acrylic. And it had the grid on it. Some of it's worn off. But that's what I used at first. It was perfect for me at first. But I was like, man, I need something a little bigger. And that's when I seen this year, you know. But I keep this for my other stamps when I'm just playing around. These stamps are stained from when I first used them. I didn't wipe them off very good, but they still work perfect. I love using glossy accents. I haven't used it in a while. It just takes a while to dry. See, it's pretty. You can kind of see it. It's not real glossy right now, but it will be. I don't know, a lot of you probably already have this. Like I said, I'm new to a lot of this stuff. But I have a lot of fun with it. I can't wait for next week. Well, hopefully she can do it. I understand sometimes, you know, she can't, that she has to cancel like the mixed media mashup, but I can't wait for next week or the next time she does it. I had so much fun with the first one. I did the other day. Oh yeah, Kellyanne, me too. Kellyanne, did you find something to use your rust paste on? Not yet. I did a couple things. I used I had an old little jar that I hold my pens in, and it was just plain tan. So I put rust paste all over this. You can see it kind of. And then I had a little jar. It was a candle, but I cleaned it out, the rest of it. And I put rust paste all over this one. Now, not only is there rust paste, there's the Bettina one. I have the Bettina one too, and I did this little heart ceramic in Bettina paste. Yeah, it'll work on glass. Definitely. This is glass. This is glass. Definitely. You just use like one of these brushes is what I did. And I did one color at a time. It's like a stencil brush, I guess. A stipple brush. Yeah, the patina paste is really cool. And I just dabbed each color like this all around it. And then added the other colors until I was happy. And then took the silver or the gold that it comes with and rubbed it on. I had fun with this. It's empty now. I had something else in it. I don't know what to use it for. I don't know what to put in it. Beads or something. I don't know. Yeah, stiff bristles. Okay, Tammy. Oh, what you need? You mean the brush or the patina paste? Both? Oh, yeah. Sometimes it took me a while to get some things because I bought things like one at a time, so I can use the coupon. That's the only way you can kind of do it. And if you have the stores, like I have the 3 craft stores by me, and 2 of them accept each other's coupons. When I have hubby with me, that's twice I can do things. You have Walmart and Hobby Lobby? Yeah. Well, Hobby Lobby's great. Hobby Lobby sometimes, our Hobby Lobby carries a lot better stuff than Michael's. Shoot. And then Walmart, well, that's my next favorite too. I mean, I get a lot of my stuff from Walmart too. Especially my canvases, my canvas panels that I make the texture plates with. You know, Walmart I love. Where are you at, Diana? Oh, in Australia. Oh. No dollar stores either? Oh my, I'm so very sorry. Oh, so you have to order everything, and then that's probably a lot. I mean, I don't know what shipping would be, but I imagine it's not cheap. Oh no, Kellyanne, are you soaking wet now? You got water all over you? What? Oh, the glass fell on your head? You're bleeding? Oh, wow, I'm sorry. Well, oh, that's what happened last night. Oh, wow. I'm sorry, Kellyanne, too. Wow. I bet, Diana, though, that you figure out a way to make it work for you. You know, I'm sure you improvise then. So, you know, I'm sure I bet you can do a lot better than I can with improvising. I don't know. I don't know what I'd do if I didn't have no craft stores and everything was too expensive to order online. That page is taken. It'll have to be right there. I'm going to stick it right there. It's the best I can do. Because when this one's done, I get to get another one. Oh, wow. Well, at least you're okay. I'm sure it wasn't laugh out loud last night. It's probably sore. I'm going to use some more Diane Reevely stuff. Since I love her dilutions, her sprays, that's what I make most of my backgrounds with her sprays. Well, a lot of them. I use other stuff too, but that's one of the first things I fell in love with was her sprays. I guess you probably won't bring a glass to bed anymore, at least not put it up that high, right? Not ever. Oops, I didn't need to do the whole stamp. I'm not using the whole side. Oh, close to it. I believe everybody's sleeping in my end over here. My husband and both my sons. I want it a little more darker. I probably got about 20 minutes, if that. My battery just said 20%. I'm so sad. I have to have multiple interruptions. So very sorry. Well, I'm sure you guys all go to bed sometime or another. I do too, but I just felt like playing around in my journal and going live tonight. Or this morning. I don't even know what... Shoot. I don't even know what time it is right now. When I'm having fun, time just flies by. Isn't that how it works? Oh, it's getting daylight there already almost, huh, Kellyanne? Yeah, my daughter, she moved to South Carolina about a month and a half ago, and now she gets to see the sunrise on the east instead of the sun setting on the west. I've never seen that, but she has, and I bet it's beautiful. Oh yeah, this stamp, I love it. It's, here, let me bring it a little closer. See, let me get it down. Ah, come on, Teresa. Wrong way, wrong way. There we go. There. I'm not doing that good of a job. I'm sorry. Sorry, sorry, sorry. I'm still learning. Thank you. Sorry, I had to adjust my chair, so I had to get up real quick. Now, you might think these are silly, but they're really kind of cute. Maybe you might even think they're funny looking. But these stamps, they're Dyan Reaveley stamps. She's a silly lady. If you ever get a chance, look up Dyan Reaveley. The first name is D-Y-A-N. But these stamps are cute. I'm going to use this one. You'll see when I'm done. Let's see. Yeah, my husband is going to take me to Creativation possibly next year. And she'll be one of the first people I go to see, besides Tim Holtz. I can't wait. That's almost what it's like as a paper doll. So I'm going to put the sentiment. It says, you would think that with all your multiple personalities, at least one would be likable. I'm going to put that one on here. That one's silly. Oh, we're going to have to add something else. Let's see. I'll do that next. So I'm going to at least get this down. Yeah, weird circus performers. Wait till you see how the stamp is. It's pretty, well, here. I did one page with it in my art journal already. Let me just try to find it. Oh well, I'm not going to waste the time. You'll see it when I stamp it. I don't have a whole lot of time. Because I have to take a break and charge my phone. I need to add some more ink. I didn't get a good impression. I need to press a little harder on the right side. Wow, some of this just does not want to stamp. And it's just hard on my fingers. Well, that's good enough. Her legs aren't connected as much as I wanted them to, but oh well. It's pretty silly. Let's see. I'm just going to go find some to add here. Thank you, Diane. Yeah, they're silly. I mean, they're. I wouldn't put it on a card for somebody, I guess, but they're just fun. I'm just putting my journal page, and they're cute. If you're having a silly kind of a mood, you can play around with them. Let's see what I can find for right here. Oh, thank you, Diana. You have a wonderful night. Lots of love and hugs to you. Get some good rest. Thank you. I'm just going to add a little heart. Oh, that's pretty. So I can glue this one down. I did not see that there. Good night, everyone, and sweet turtle dreams to you too, Kellyanne. You have a good night. I'll be signing off shortly anyways. Oh. Yeah, there it is. Well, it's getting thicker. Well, my phone's showing 10%. I thank you for staying and watching, whoever's still left. I can't see how many people I have. I can't see my phone. It's facing down at my desk. So if you're there, maybe come back if you're awake a little bit later on, for any night owls out there and want to watch. I might come back a little while. I'm not tired yet. So I'm going to let my phones charge and